Welcome to Tigers TV Live. Second time tonight. We got some boys varsity soccer action. They take on the Coolidge Colts in another DCIAA semifinal. Girls already made it through earlier today, and we'll see them again on Monday for DCIAA championship at Delmar High School. And Tigers trying to join them in the DCIAA final. They haven't lost DCIAA championship, I believe, since like 2009 or something along the lines. But this year, unlike last year, they have dropped points in DCIAA. 2 draws. Went to Walls. That comes with a bit of an asterisk. It was a shortened game. But then the other one was against this team, the Coolidge Colts, just on Monday. And here we are just 48 hours later. This team's going to face each other again. Just don't expect a conventional game. Because now these two teams, now they know their playing styles. They know how to face each other. So expect a different game, but also expected Tigers to bring a lot more intensity. You know, it was senior night on Monday. As here's Crosco. Crosco passed the goalie, but couldn't get the ball in the right position to take it on. Would have been perfect if they got the goal so early in the game and get momentum on their side, but now it's going to go. Crosco looking over the top. Long switch back to the Colts, but so it's the Tigers again. Wendell. Teddy Polita to Max Fodder. Fodder went off against Wiss with an injury, but he's back now. Jesus Carvalho let it go down the line, but Caleb Simpson, the one who's unable to keep it in. Coolidge on the far side. Jesus Carvalho Sanabria wins it back. And now they're going to facilitate it back to the back line. But now Polita playing it all the way up and all the way through to the Coolidge goalie. Marlon Santos, the man between the sticks, just a freshman. Stands at just 5'5", clearly. Or, actually, that's a mistake. I believe it's actually Iker Baruka for Coolidge. My mistake. Also not the tallest player, only 5'7". Headed back out by Wendell. So Coolidge going to have a repeat of this throw, but a few yards closer. Now a lot of space for Coolidge down the far side, but they'll have yet another throw. Number 6. Herson Cruz Carrera to take. Corner of the box. Headed away by Wendell. Now Tigers want a counterattack. Do they have the numbers? Looks better from now. McInerney let it through and looking for Simpson. Now it's back with Coolidge. A lot of back and forth here. And the throw going to go the way of the Tigers. Another throw for the Tigers trying to. That's a strategy that you see a lot in high school, just moving down the line, throw after throw. Trying to force a mistake. Off Simpson. Jesus or Carval Sanabria got a foot in there, but it was Clayton's biker Baruka. And we got a whistle here. Not quite sure what it was, but I believe an offside, so gonna head back to Baruka between the sticks. McInerney pressuring. Now McInerney takes it on, but right over the crossbar. Oh, that was so close. And a great job to capitalize off the mistake by McInerney, but yeah, just feet away. And that could have been 1-0, but was tipped over actually by Baruga. So gonna be a corner. Lucas Wendell and senior captain to take. One of the last games here. Horsehome the third field for him and all the other seniors, but probably not the last. Went right in and then headed away. Was looking for Max Fodder right in front of the goal, but he was met by about 3 or so Coolidge players, and it goes out of bounds. So yeah, we'll be waiting on the DC state playoff picture to determine whether or not it's the last game for the seniors and last game of the season at Horsehome the third field. But definitely not the last game for them. Almost found ahead. Nikonagastopoulos, and Fodder wasn't able to score. Jesus Carval Sanabria. Back to Nikonagastopoulos and back to Chris Coven in goal. Against Wisdom Saturday, he started the first half, and then Jack Freed started the second. Down the line and out. It's going to be a throw for Coolidge. Crosco trying to shield it. We'll see what the final goal of that is. Will be a throw, so going to pan out well for Carrasco and the Tigers. Look for McInerney, but yeah. We'll see that strategy again. Tigers going to keep moving down the line against Luther Sand to take the throw. Wendell finds that one. Played it down the line, directed at a Coolidge player, and Tigers still going. Nikonagastopoulos looking for Escalada, but taken away. Wendell stumbles a bit. Still maintains possession, but not the momentum, and then goes down. Clean challenge as the Tigers keep going. Coven to Luther Sand. Point down the line, Carrasco and Escalada were in the area, but Coolidge gets to it first. McInerney makes the tackle. And then on the ground, it's going to be free kick going away to the Tigers. Adrian Carrasco going to be the taker. Yeah, we'll play it short to Wendell. Wendell has Carrasco as an option inside, and he takes it, and then crosses it. Found the head of Anaxi Escalada. But Escalada, too much power on it. Going to be a goal kick for Coolidge and Baruka. Overhead of Wendell. Now Coolidge trying to go. The guy held up. And now Simpson takes it away. Stumbles a bit, but Tiger's still going. McInerney played in, and again, right set of feet of a Coolidge player. Trying to counter here. Luther Sand comes out. Try and get it, but he gives it away. Contreras played right back to the Tigers, Lucas Wendell. Carvalho Sanabria given away. Controlled. Tigers got a few good passes now. McInerney taking himself. He's tackled and ends up back with Lucas Wendell. Wendell to Nico Nagastopoulos, the two captains. Now Carvalho Sanabria on the right wing. Now he's trying to come in. Brought in two players and looked to be going back to the wings, but he was tackled. Contreras lips, falls on it. Yeah, can't do that. Nagastopoulos maybe wanted to go quick on the free kick. Contreras made sure he didn't. Looking for Escalada. He's beat his man, Jason Cruz Carrera. Escalada still going. And wanted to put it back in the middle for a Tiger, but given away. McInerney tracks it down, but plays it out of bounds. It's going to be a throw for the Colts. 11 minutes gone this game. Went out of play. Free kick played all the way into the Jackson Reed box, but had been Nico Nagastopoulos, but not fully out of danger. Still possession for Coolidge and then taken on right at Chris Coven. But no problem for him. Shot taker was number 19, Abner Peraza. Tigers trying to play out the back. Carrasco. Use it for Sand. And they're going to take this one back to the defense here. Put to Carvalho Sanabria. Now he trying to play it in, which is the head of Caleb Simpson. He can't control it. And a Coolidge player goes down, and it's ruled a foul. Walter almost the man that went down. I think he gave it to him a bit easy there, but foul is given. And it's Baruka taking it from the pretty far out of his box, but good effort all the way upfield, but too far. Fodder out a header. But now, Tigers look good for the counterattack. Nico Nagastopoulos comes into your side, but yeah, usually met by number 11. Good control by Natsuki Escalada. He was held for a second by number 13, Carlos Herrera, Cabinet's team. Kind of delayed momentum. Simpson back to Luther Sand, and then Nico Nagastopoulos. Tigers again forced back to the defense. Last reminder of the game between these two teams on Monday finished 0-0. But hoping for a different result. McInerney played it in. Looking for Escalada. Was intercepted back with Jackson Reed. They've certainly controlled possession so far, but given away. And of course, this game couldn't finish 0-0 because it's the playoffs. After that, we go to extra time, then penalties. So, at least can't be worrying about a draw here, but yeah. Out from Carvalho Sanabria. McInerney made a turn. Keeping in the midfield here is Wendell. Played it up for nobody. And Baruka will take it. Coolidge. Simpson tried to run up on him, and we just grabbed it. Looked like a bit of time wasting from the Colts. I played all the way upfield. As it back to Coven. Almost miscommunication there. Coven has to almost save it from no goal, though. Don't know for sure if that was actually heading the way of goal, but could have been bad from the Tigers. Put it forward to McInerney. He's under pressure. Ball's held back to Luther Sands. Now back with Teddy Pogutta, and a little danger for the Tigers. Coben all the way upfield past Escalada. Cruz Carrera got a foot to whip, but now McInerney played it to the right wing. Carvalho Sanabria playing it in. Wendell. McInerney. Who's for Nico Nagastopoulos. Gets in. Now Simpson can go forward. Simpson, clean challenge there. Escalada ran back for it. For a Colts throw, that could have been a great chance for the Tigers, but it was a successful tackle by Walter Olmos. Carvalho Sanabria under pressure and goes down. Free kick going away to the Tigers to alleviate some of that pressure. They go quick. Nico Nagastopoulos played forward off of Escalada and back at the Colts. Cross coach under pressure. So is Nico Nagastopoulos. Neither of them take it. Colts still going. Jabari Hood goes down, but back on the Tigers, back on. And a bit of a delayed throw call here from the refs. Nico Nagastopoulos giving the pressure. Now McInerney. Put it to the near side of Carrasco. He tried to cut in and giving away back to a white shirt. Coolidge still going. Jabari Al-Mud plays it inside. Number 7. Pogutta closes him down. Calix Canales, and now crossed in, but too far looking for Daniel Altuma from what's that? From Son Cruz Carranza, looking for Altuma. Given away, Caleb Simpson can try and go inside. Has to take it back, but options available for him, but he's tackled. Bit of a waste of an opportunity there. Sand wasn't looking for Simpson, but didn't get to him. McInerney has it back. Wanted to leave it for Wendell, but kind of miscommunicated, and all the way up for Almu Ramirez. He played it to near side and went out for a Tiger throw. And they got some subs here. Mati Ferrone on for the first time in this game. Caleb Simpson off. Tigers going again. And we got a man down far side. It's going to be Isaac Jesus Carval Sanabria. But, yeah, it'll be fun. Most of it, though, he is. Yeah, never mind, he's walking off field. And, yeah, you got hurt the other day against Wiz. Not the only player battling an injury, Max Fodder as well. They're going down the Stablos, looking to play it through. Looking for Escalada. But no trouble for Ika Baruka. Just come out and claim that one. Played all the way up. Ahead of Polita. Fodder one, who will play it forward. Hard out. Going down to Staples. Quite a few dribbles passed, but not fully through. And back to Coolidge, but then Luther Sand boots it forward. And too aggressive is Naxia Escalada against number 4, Jason Cruz Carrera. And Coolidge not going to go quick. From Cruz Carrera. Now Coolidge looking for the opportunity in. Almud Ramirez leaves it for Atuma. Daniel Atuma. Plays Almud Ramirez. Contact there. Sand win the tackle over another big dude, Almud Ramirez. Good matchup there. As now Walter almost took the save option there under pressure from McInerney. Put it out of play for Tiger throw. Deep in the Coolidge territory, and that's what those balls upfield often do. Even if it doesn't result in a goal, causes some trouble. This is a good attempt there by Serrano Mancia. But ultimately unsuccessful. We're about 23 minutes into this first half. Still goalless, as was the full 80 minutes on Monday. Few subs from both sides before we get going again. Coolidge goal kick. On foot of fodder, put back into Coolidge territory. Now, Colts have it on their near side. Play down the line to the head of Luther Sand. Bounces around. Nico Nagastopoulos loses it. Now Tigers are front. Here's Ahmed Ramirez. Momentum is slowed. Last Tigers get back, but still decent chance for the Colts, but back pass kind of went wrong. And now Tiger's going to have the throw. Yeah, Coolidge looked good at first, but when you give the Tigers defense time to get back, then you have pretty low chance of capitalizing. Coolidge trying to go through, but unable to keep it in play is number 10, Marco Dumont. Goal kick for Chris Govan. By the way, Tigers are without number 2, Finn Fisher, today. Suffered a severe injury against this exact team the other day. And yeah, the right back certainly going to be missed today, but Tigers got to move forward. McInerney, Masifrone, use options. Carrasco played in, near side, can cross. Oh, I was looking for Escalada, but got past him. Was a Foley out, and then Baruka hit it out for a Tigers throw near the flag. Serrano Montiel was in the area, and he's going to take it. Serrano Montiel taking it back into the box. Want to leave it to the center, but no Tigers were there. Next spotter, down the line. Wano cuts in and left boots it the way of Carrasco, but he is the right to Iker Baruka in goal for the Coolidge Colts. Baruka plays it upfield. Fodder finds it, looking for Serrano Mancia. Not Serrano Mancia dribbles past one. Good chance goes away there for the Tigers. Baruka. Field again. Wendell missed the boot, and then Fodder got it. But to the Colts here going forward. Rubon takes it on and over the crossbar. Coolidge don't necessarily have to take every chance they get there. This is a very good team, as evidenced with that draw that they scraped against the Tigers on Monday. Even still, Tigers have control of possession, have a better record, have beaten teams that Coolidge maybe haven't beaten or have not beaten by quite the same scoreline. So, and of course Jackson will be at home, so they're certainly favored. But yeah, even still, great Coolidge team here. Escalada taking it, Navarone taking off. Whole bunch of Tigers have to come to center, and then Carrasco is tackled by number 13, Carlos Herrera. It's going to be a corner for the Tigers. Looks like it's going to be John Carrasco to take. John Carrasco. Comes left foot. In the center, Tigers ran out to meet it. And into the back of the net. Tigers will have the first goal. And number 17, Anthony Belanta, just subbed on. Talk about a quick impact. Belanta just on and making his mark immediately. Tigers already doing what they were unable to do on Monday, just 48 hours ago, and they have scored. And the game's gonna change from here, folks. You know, Coolidge have a great defense, but obviously not insurmountable. Now the game plan needs to change. Again, this is a very capable team, but they need to attack and they need to execute well. for Tigers. They just want to end this game. They could have been made easier here, but Atlanta was there. And again, you're going to see this play change a bit. Coolidge a bit more desperate, and then it was cleared way out of play. Right there by Coolidge. Nico Nagastopoulos. Quinn McInerney. Poor touch, and it's taken off. Tuma giving back to McInerney. McInerney dribbles through a player. Here come the Tigers again. Anthony Balanza, the goal scorer. Top of your screen. That's it out for a corner. Was Marco Dumont, who got a slide tackle to be safe. Made sure to go out of bounds, though. Maybe not the best option. Tigers scored in the last corner. Let's see it again. Fodder trying to make himself available. He scored 2 goals from head last Monday. That's played short to McInerney. He leaves it, then played into the center. And now cleared by the Colts. Back to Verona. He's looking for Serrano Mancia. And, yeah, foul on Jackson Reed in the box. It's going to be free kick for the Colts. But, yeah, Tigers are very good at set pieces. It's one of their specialties, especially on corners. They got not just a whole bunch of tall guys, but also, really physical team. And, of course, some good corner takers. That means Tigers, on average, have a lot more goals from the flag than most other teams in the DC area. Going down is Nico Nagastopoulos. Real poor challenge right there. Actually, that's Adrian Carrasco. My mistake. But short to go through sand. And they'll redo this one with their sand. Sand, by the way, the junior, along with his brother. Didn't recognize that name for the seasons because both of them coming from Switzerland. Both of them, those international players. When you're in Europe, that can really accelerate your development. That's why not just he, but also his brother Paxton, who's a freshman, both on his team. Polita plays it short for Verona. Verona leaves it for McInerney. Verona was given time, plays it to Serrano Mancia on the wing. His touch sends him in. Now McInerney taken away by Coolidge. McInerney tried to cut across for a tackle. And it's Escalada who gets it. And Nico Nagastopoulos. Masi Verona. Max Fodder. Now Nico Nagastopoulos wanted to play it up as he likes to do. Took a deflection. Now we got foul here. Looks like that's on Jason Cruz Carrera for how he tried to jump on top of Quinn McInerney to win the header. And that gives the Tigers a really good position. Quinn McInerney scored an excellent free kick against Cardozo last week when that was left from short by Carval Sanabria. Absolute rock into the back of the net. You also got an amazing goal against Wiss on Saturday. The only goal of that game from the corner. But not in the area for this one. It looks like it's going to be Adrian Carrasco. Tigers not trying any trickery. Nice one over the top to Balanza. He got the header. Looked offside, but still no whistle. And going down is Serrano Mancia in the middle. And now finally the whistle comes for offside. Not the first time this match the refs have sort of been taking their time with the decisions. Nagastopoulos gives it for McInerney, who has it taken off him. Carlos Herrera going down the line. Amul Ramirez doesn't have the right touch, gives it back to Nico Nagastopoulos, who will play it back to Chris Coven in goal. See if Tigers go out from the back or play it up. Crossfield pass goes away of Adrian Carrasco. Great execution there by Serrano Mancia. Nico Nagastopoulos. Or Max Fodder. Back to Nico Nagastopoulos. Tigers moving around a lot in their own half the field. Not a great pass from Balanza. Gonna go out of play for a Coolidge throw. Back for a Tiger throw. Coolidge going the wrong way in that one, both in terms of the throw and the end result. Good move by Nico Nagastopoulos. Tigers have to take this one back, though. Coven. Playing this one all the way upfield, looking for Escalada. And Perone receives it in the end after a Coolidge player got the header. Or Anthony Balanza, rather. My mistake. Taking off Balanza, but he gets a tackle. Here's Escalada. We try to leave it for someone. Escalada still has it. Now takes it on from distance. But bounces a couple yards to the left of the goal post. Volante Carbaruca. Some subs from Jackson Reed, and looks like it took a deflection off a Coolidge player. So this is going to be a corner for Jackson Reed. And as we know, something the Tigers are good at. Got their first goal in this match. Off a corner, Anthony Balanta, the one who scored. Crossover was Adrian Carrasco. See it again for Jackson Reed. Carrasco into the center. Goes right back to Carrasco. Two Coolidge players met that cross, but Tigers still had a chance, but Verone sort of gave it away. Now Jabari Ahmad Ramirez unable to keep it in play. Tiger throw. Under 4 minutes to go in the first half. Balanza played it in, but yeah, too powerful right there for Serrano Mancia. Or Adrian Carrasco. But I think Jackson Reed definitely in a good position. You know, after Monday, just all about getting the win. You know, even though this team holds itself to a very high standard at this stage, just about securing the win and moving on to the DCIAA final, because this team has a streak to maintain. They certainly don't want it to end today or on Monday with their stand pressured in the back. But still kept it going forward, but then it was picked off by Herrera. Played forward to Abu Ramirez and given away. Verone makes the dribble through. Was sent to Carrasco on the left side. Cruz Ramirez came forward for a tackle. Loomis takes it off Abu Ramirez. And too aggressive is Adrian Carrasco on number 4 on Coolidge's number 4. Jason Cruz Ramirez. Here's Jason Cruz Carranza as we approach the 2-minute mark. As a reminder, clock stops at 2 minutes. taking it on. That was bold from number 8 Daniel Atuma with the scissor kick, but posed zero threat to Chris Cove and Jackson Reed. Clock stops at 2. Paxton Sand, back to Max Fodder. Paxton Sand again, coming in. Now Jackson Loomis. Here's that pass up field we've been looking for, but taken off Balanta by Cruz Carranza. Great tackle by Ferrone out for a throw. Again, it's the Colts. Played up in the air. Head of Paxton Sand. Puts it out for a throw. Alex Canales had a go at goal, but no accuracy. That's going to do it for the first half. Tigers lead 1-0 over the Coolidge Colts in the DCIAA semifinal, trying to vie for a spot in the championship. We'll be back. But get back underway here. Second half of this affair. A real great game so far between Jackson Reed and Coolidge. It's Tigers who have the lead 1-0 currently. Coolidge trying to pressure earlier. Huge shot there. Blocked by Teddy Paluta. Powerful one too. Kind of surprised he's not hurt at all by that. And fully under the lights. Here stunt against the set. They're going to go the way of Coolidge, not the right call from the ref. Came off of Harrison Cruz Carranza, but ref didn't see it that way. One out of play for a throw. Max Fodder takes. Headed back into the center by Coolidge and still a chance. Ooh, great save by Chris Coven. Shot taken on by Harry Calix Canales. And Coven the one saving that emergency. That was a great stop by him. Could be huge for this game. But all the way back to the Coolidge goalie, Iker Baruka. Whistle blows beforehand again. Refs have been a bit slow with their decision making, maybe not communicating well with each other. Looks like this is over an injury. Number 11, Antonio Rosales Ariana. Hands on his knees. But staying on the field. Oh, he's okay. Baruga plays it short. Cruz Carranza. Blocked, and it's going to be another throw for Coolidge. Out of play from Carlos Herrera. Blanton went down in the process, but it's a throw. Nico Nagastopoulos. Max Fodder, near side. Taking it back. Teddy Paluta. Stand up for Verone, and then whistle blows. Too aggressive there. Nico Nagastopoulos. This is back to Luther Sand. A lot of the starters back on. Started the second half. There were quite a few subs near the end of the first, but these guys are back on the field to maybe get some momentum going. We got a real rough tackle by Coolidge that sends Nico Nagastopoulos to the ground. These guys already know this is a really aggressive team in the Coolidge Colts. The reason why Finn Fisher got injured in the last affair on Monday. McInerney trying to cut through by Masi Verone. But Verone was forced to take it back, surrounded by Coolidge players on all sides. But the Tigers still going. McInerney to Nico Nagastopoulos. He can take it on, and it's blocked. Out of play, and Fodder's going to have to throw. That'll give him another chance. Into the middle, and almost finished by Anthony Balanza. And then McInerney couldn't finish off a follow-up. That easily could have been number 2 for the Tigers. And that would have had them put, 1 foot into DCIAA final, but still got a game here. Simpson, whoa, way too aggressive. He's number 11, Anthony Rosales Ariana. Use of the hands, totally not allowed. And Wendell decided to play it back to Teddy Paluta. Now with their stand. Playing it up top to Caleb Simpson. Simpson back to Nico Nagastopoulos. Now Wendell played it in. Max Fodder will cross. Net by Cruz Carranza. But right back to Lucas Wendell. Good move there from that Coolidge player, Rosales Oriana, though maybe a bit unnecessary and leads to a Tiger throw. Looked good, but wasn't really the right decision. Into the box. Can the Tigers cause problems? Potter got the header, but right taker Baruka in goal. And Tigers still have a player down. Verone. Coolidge trying to go quick. Still no whistle. Now, Verone getting up. Tigers were outnumbered in defense, but controlled the situation well. Found Nico Nagastopoulos. Back to Luther Sand. Now Sam playing it upfield. Looking for Anthony Balanza, but a really strange touch since it's looking all the way back. Tigers get going again. Now finally a whistle here. Heard a lineman was calling for one for quite a while. Number 5 trying to pressure Luther Sand, but they keep it on the left side, and now try to go down the field. Balanza taking it. Over maybe Caleb Simpson lets it go through his legs. No one's behind, but now maybe a chance for the Tigers. They can get a tackle finish, but they won't. Whistle blown for Harrison Cruz Carranza down the pitch. Free kick for the Colts. Nico Nagastopoulos turns and plays it back to Chris Govan. Chris Carranza tackles Balanza. Tigers will have the throw right around midfield. Auto field for Coolidge trying to go quick. To no avail. Easily came cleaned by Chris Govan. Sand plays it to Quinn McInerney. He comes in and gives it to Lucas Wendell. He leaves it a real soft touch. And is back with the Colts. Arianas played it into the middle, and Sand was there to take it away. So he goes up pitch, plays it to Caleb Simpson. See if he was onside. Both really aggressive with each other. Him and Harrison Cruz Carranza. Wendell let it get away from him. Luckily that's reversed with a free kick. Too aggressive as Calix Canales. Nico Nagastopoulos to Masi Verone. But Jordan Max Potter going to take this one. Back inside. Teddy Paluta. Under pressure from Wazana. Or Barahana. Sands to Nico Nagastopoulos. He'll play it up the field. Picked up by Coolidge now when he wins ball. Ends up with Coolidge, but a good pick by Lucas Wendell. Tigers can't counter. McInerney. Through for Simpson. He leaves it for Fodder. Fodder crosses. And met by Jason Cruz Carranza. And then cleared out. Things look better for Coolidge now. Sam the one to play it forward. Instead of Jason Cruz Carranza. Tackle missed, but now ball played away up in the air. And still fighting for it. That was a rough challenge by Coolidge. 11 minutes gone in the second half. McInerney, successful tackle. Now Balanta has it. McInerney goes down. And ball in for Caleb Simpson. It's too much for him. Balanta got a foot to it. Doesn't mean nothing. It just goes right back to the Coolidge goalie, Iker Baruka. Kind of pointless in the end. Jason Cruz Carranza giving away. Back to Balanta. This is the chance they've been looking for. Balanta takes it on. But doesn't have the accuracy to give the Tigers a second goal and to give him a second goal. Of course, he scored the first off a header. Wendell gets a good pass to Matthew Verone. And he plays it up just to the box of Coolidge, where Iker Baruka is able to claim it. Draw by Wendell, but give back to Coolidge. Given away. Back to Arianis. Right back with the Tigers. Might have back and forth, as you see in the midfield quite often. Balanta doesn't win the header, but Coolidge can't keep it in play. Throw for Jackson Reed. Matthew Verone. Couldn't take it in. Coven has to come clear it. As Paluto was battling with that striker for Coolidge. Off for Coolidge throw. Come the Colts again. Ooh. That's going to be a free kick going against Matthew Verone. And he's presented with a yellow card. Claimed did nothing wrong at all. Waiting the attempt from Coolidge. Refs give him the go-ahead. Cruz Carranza straight to Chris Govan. Stopoulos plays it up. Caleb Simpson wanted to leave it, and now it's given away. However, Harrison Cruz Carranza let it past him. Calls for hand, somehow not given against Calix. Luis Canales. Now Caleb Simpson going forward, whole lot of bodies near him. Given away as expected, but back to Jags Vermia goes. Wendell. Top side. Back to Lucas Wendell. And the through pass is picked off. Now Coolidge trying to go quick. Polita gets a header to it. And now let's see if the Tigers play out from the back, or if they have one kick upfield. Potential danger for Coolidge, but Verone deals with the danger, and then too much holding from Daniel Tuma, and he's presenting with the yellow card. Second card of this game within just a few minutes. One for Jackson Reed with Matthew Verone, and the other for Daniel Tuma of Coolidge, both number 8 on their respective teams. Polito will take the indirect. Upfield, Valencia got ahead to it. Simpson could have read it. Giving away back to Coolidge, but Verone going to get it back. To Valencia in the center, but he stumbles over it. Could have been a great opportunity, but now it's going to be an even better opportunity as Valencia went to ground. Challenge by another player on the ground, Jason Cruz Carranza. And now, free kick from a great position just outside the box. Wendell and Matthew Verone both available for it. Lucas Wendell line up to take. McInerney also in the area, but it will be Wendell. Takes the deflection. And Coach player going to keep it from a corner, but play back. Now Caleb Simpson played up in the air. And a whole bunch of Coolidge players, no Tigers in the air to deal with that. All the way upfield, Teddy Polita will let it roll for Chris Coven to claim. 21 minutes to go. Going to play to Monty Verone. Now Verone plays it over the top to Caleb Simpson. Controlled with his head. And still a chance. You can get there on Harrison Cruz Carranza. That was the touch out from number 5, Christopher Barahona. Gives the Tigers a throw. Spotter. The McInerney got ahead to it. And played back upfield. Luther Sand will get it. Cross go. It's looking for Balanta. And looks like we're going to have a corner here. Here's the corner. Past everyone, and it's going to go out for a throw in for Coolidge. Right at the flag. Almost a goal kick, but throw instead. Coolidge have a sub before they get things going. And based off what we've seen, Tigers can absolutely try and take this away. Blanza got the header to it. In the box, not cleared by Coolidge. Now it is Nico Nagnastopoulos received a bit of a limp pass. Gives it back to the Colts. Throwing it back to make the tackle, but it ruled unclean. That's the incorrect decision, but Colts will have it at midfield. Here's Sun Cruz Carranza. Giving away. Let's see if Quinn McInerney can get there. He does. Great touch. Takes it in. And then took it on. A really aggressive Jason Cruz Carranza. And now the foul is given. Yeah, just spun him around. And we'll give the Tigers free kick again in a good position. Adrian Carrasco, potentially the taker. Here's Adrian Carrasco. Will he take it on directly as Lucas Wendell did last time out? Or will he go for the center? Played over the crossbar. Waste a good chance for the Tigers. Here's on Cruz Carranza. But the Canales isn't given away. Great chance for a counter. Nico Nagnastopoulos. Found an Escalada. Onside takes it on and zero accuracy on that. All the way through with their Sandalmeida and play it out. Throw it for Coolidge. They're thinking at this point, Jackson Reed have had lots of chances to score a second. They haven't got him. So, yeah, Coolidge at this point, I think this game's still alive. All they need is a goal. They'll send us further. They might have a chance to do so after that challenge from Adrian Carrasco. Gives them free kick outside the side of the box. See the kick from Coolidge, directed right at goal. Hits a crossbar and barely cleared off the line. And they're going to say, yeah, it was out for a goal kick. That was a miracle clearance by Teddy Palutta. Chris Govan came out for it and missed it entirely. And Polita saving the game, maybe even saving the season, potentially. Well, again, potentially, but somewhat unlikely, as here they go again. Tampa Joy down the line. Too much for Rajan Carrasco. Give back to Coolidge. And that's going to be a handball call on Nico Agnostopoulos. Free kick for Coolidge. They send a whole lot of players up. Somehow didn't score in the last attempt. And over the crossbar and out for a goal kick. Chris Govan saw it coming. Point into the center. Arianas, chance to cross. Polita got the touch and then off the back line. It's played. I now played fully out of play. 13 minutes to go. Isaac Jesus Carvalho Sanabria back on this game. As we're seeing some real back and forth right here. Polita, safe option, out of bounds. Escalada under pressure from Jason Jesus Carvalho. And another rough challenge. I believe he's already on a yellow card. That wasn't worthy of a card, but still got to be careful. Most of all, don't want to, give the ball away and stuff. But Tigers backed into their defense start. But now here's Quinn McInerney. Played up. And Ham Joy's running the meet it, but won't get there. Move this back in the center. And now you're seeing a lot of the guys that didn't start the game now on. And now here's a chance maybe, but McInerney couldn't get the right touch. That could have been the second. But that's a phrase I've said a lot. Tigers have really had a lot of chances in the second half. And none of which they're able to capitalize upon. But Coolidge haven't had quite as many chances, but they did, of course, had that one huge chance where it was Teddy Paluta clearing it off the line, just inches away from crossing it. That saved a goal. Pull it out for a throw. Run into the box. Fodder got header away, and then a follow-up touch by Marco Dubon is a bust. It's going to be thrown right here. Thrown down the line. That one's going to bounce right out. Rather unsuccessful attempt. Off for Tam Joy. Offer a Coolidge throw. It looks like a Tiger throw, but refs say otherwise. Nico Nagasabla taking it well forward. Down the line. For Tam Joy, he loses it. Fodder lets it roll behind him, and then plays it back to Teddy Paluta at center back. Sand. See if they play it from out the back. Almost got a header to it, but briefly back with Coolidge, now back with the Tigers, but the back and forth is to be expected. Sometimes hard to keep up. McInerney leaning to the right side to Carvalho Sanabria on side. He cuts in, makes a turn, really sucks out his player, and then took it on, but blocked. Whistle for offside. Here's the free kick from Igor Baruka. Sand takes it. Back Escalada. He can play it in. Escalada held up. Comes back into defense. McInerney dribbles through a player. Taking it well forward. Tam Joy has it. Joy takes it on. Yeah, right into the hands of Igor Baruka. Baruka played up. McInerney got a header to it. Played up. Here come the Colts. This is the chance. Potentially, but now Sand playing it not out of play. All the way forward, in fact. And with that pressure from Tam Joy, be a throw going the Tigers' way. That worked out well for him. As Nico Nagasabla subbed off. Favor of Packing Sand under 6 minutes to go. Things certainly looking better for the Tigers, but you never know. Coolidge have already had some decent chances in this game. Alternate universe. We could be level. Corner given a bit late. Yeah, interesting decision from Coach Jean-Claude Nkongolo to have quite a few subs to end the game, of course. A lot of these starters have been on for, I think, some of them almost 80 minutes. Full 80, but pressure won't go down. In fact, the intensity from Coolidge probably going to get a bit greater here. Good tackle by Loomis. Makes another one, then a third. And now played out. Great defending from Jackson Loomis at CDM. Mostly played attacker when he was on the JV team last year, but Coach Kongolo switched up his position. Coolidge going down the line. Contreras will have the throw. Goes to Atuma. Teddy Pullett is still down on the field. Of course, that's part of the reason that these subs come in late. The risk of injury. And Teddy Pullett, if he's out for next week's final, that could be a big loss. Center back, one of the best players on this team, one of the most consistent players on this team. And Teddy Pullett is, in fact, coming off, but hopefully not that serious. We'll hope he's on for championship on Monday, but, of course, can't make a guarantee about that. We still got 3 minutes, 57 seconds to play. Back with the Colts in midfield. Galix. Good tackle made. Far side by McInerney. Ball pass across center of the park, and Colts will have it back. Escalada makes good tackle, but he can't finish it off. Carval Sanabria in there. Anyone's ball right now. So many players near the ball. Here come the Colts. Taking it on, but bent back to the right was the shot off the right foot of number 19, Abner Peraza. It was a great attempt, and he could have had the angle on Chris Coven. He just directed it the right way. But no, in fact, it's going to be a goal kick for Chris Coven. Up this run on Mancia, bodied down by number 13, Carlos Herrera. Met by Baruka. Headed by Quinn McInerney, back upfield. Great pressure by Tama Joy. Now, Escalada tried to send it in there. Back upfield, McInerney got a foot to it. So anyone's ball. McInerney playing it safe. Back to Chris Coven. Collies Canales almost got there for the block, but instead it's a throw on the near side for the Colts. Given away. Here's the next Escalada. Makes a turn, but now playing it up to number 10, Carval Sanabria. Took it back, dribbled through a whole bunch of players. I think maybe trying to slow play down a bit. And with the final whistle, was given back to Daniel Atuma. But he took it out. Now it's Carrasco out of the throw. Had a lot of options for Carrasco, but it's kind of spread out. One to Carval Sanabria. That was given back to the Coolidge Colts. Great header by Max Fodder. Now it's Escalada. Booting it upfield and out of play. Again, just trying to let this clock tick by. Of course, clock is stopped right now. 2 minutes. And Tennessee's going to be at its peak right now. Barata. Whoa. Real aggressive on Jackson Loomis. Foul given after the fact. By, Walter almost big for a freshman. Shoving Jackson Loomis to the ground. And now Tigers got to breathe a bit with this free kick. And again, these bad tackles keep mounting from Coolidge. Yet another one at the end of this game. This time's Quinn McInerney going down. Sent him almost to the track. McInerney going to send it in. There's the final whistle. Jackson Reed beats the Coolidge Colts 1-0. And they're going to be joining the girls team in the DCIAA championship on Monday at Dunbar High School. They're going to face the winner of Roosevelt and Bell, most likely Bell. Team that gave them a lot of trouble early in the season, though. Game that they ultimately won 3-2. Certainly look forward to that one. And real exciting for Coolidge. Such a close game, such a fierce battle. Ultimately not coming up with the win, but for the Tigers, not elated with the win, just looking forward to the championship on Monday. We'll be there. Hope to see you there. That'll do it for us here at Tigers TV Live. Signing off.